Hi, I'm Big Cal, and welcome to my world, and welcome back to another episode of Big Cal Plays Day of Reckoning. Okay, we continue the journey of Bobton, show 7, second week of May, A Reasonable Man. I wonder what this could mean. Quick reminder, this is the last episode now where I will be recording the audio a second time, over the video, because the first time I recorded the first 3 episodes, the audio was terrible. So I've had to redo it with my brand new mic. Okay, Bobton is pretty pissed off at the coach now because all he keeps hearing is crappy instructions on how to wrestle. Win in under 5 minutes, win by submission, use 2 area moves, counter your opponent twice. I mean, come on. Yeah, he's never going to make it to the next level, you doing shit like that. You tell him, Bobton. What does the coach know about being to the next level? Yeah, doesn't even work for the company anymore. So, coach is not going to request we do any more specific moves. That's good stuff, good stuff. In fact, finishing moves are banned tonight. So he's not asking us to do a finisher, he's telling us we can't. Like we need a finisher to beat anybody. We won the first match in under a minute with a normal spear. Bobton can beat anybody with any move, mate. I mean, one of his finishers is showing his arse, so, you know, it's not like we need finishers. Loading, loading, loading. This game is loading. There we go. Who are we facing? Another random jobber, no doubt. Oh yes, the East Texas Kid. Don't call him the West Texas Kid. He doesn't really like that. There's a big gang war between East and West Texas, and you know, it's like you spat on his mother and pissed on his father's grave if you call him West Texas Kid. You don't want to do that. And he just attacked the referee. You idiot. And there's a spear. See, it could all be over now, but the referee's down. So, we've got to continue to beat up this ETK, East Texas Kid. That wasn't a Texas accent, by the way. That was just me saying something stupid. I don't have a Texas accent. I refuse to attempt to do one. What the fuck? Countering me and trying to pin me? Who does this guy think he is? He's just some developmental jobber. He's not some rising star like Bobton. Look at him as a cowboy, for Christ's sake. Cowboy gimmicks don't get over. Name one famous cowboy wrestler. Yeah, you can't, can you? Except for all those famous cowboy wrestlers. But not in this in 2007. 17. Yes, it's 2017. I know the year. Shut up. Well, he seems to like to counter a lot. But not too good when it comes to those shots to the head. Oh, and a super kick. Froggy splash. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Oh, the East Texas Kid kicks out. He's tougher than he looks. Shame it's... oh, crikey. Countering me. Might be tougher than he looks, but it's not going to help him. Not when Bobton's got moves like this in his arsenal. Super sack of shit. And some sexy Bob dancing. He's just a sexy Bob. Sexy Bob. He'll make your penis throb. Penis throb. I apologise for that. I shall never say it again. Until the next time. Big fan of this neck breakery move there. Don't know if I've ever seen anyone actually do it though, but it's a cool move. I countered the unprettier. God damn it. Yes, it was before it was called the kill switch. It was known as the unprettier, and it's one of my favourite moves of all time. Because it basically just drops guys on the head. It looks really cool when they sell it well. Nice full Nelson suplex there. And some more sexy Bob dancing, because he's a sexy Bob. God damn it. East Texas Kid loves to counter. East Texas counterer. He's Texas Cunt, more like. With a capital K. Because Bobton's not the best at spelling. When I was playing through the first time, I could have sworn that I'd put a snap power bomb in Bob's arsenal. But then after I'd recorded it all, I remembered it was actually a move that I put onto a created wrestler I made in No Mercy, which was going to be my original Let's Play, but turns out my No Mercy cart, despite on the back of it saying that it's the revised version with the save file fixed, it is in fact the original version where the save file deletes all the time. So I have to get a new copy, the one that actually saves, and then in the future I'll do a No Mercy Let's Play. But for now, Bobton with another easy win there. Couldn't use a finisher, so fuck it. Yeah, what did we win with the spine buster, I think? I kind of missed it, I was too busy talking. But yeah, so this is in place of the No Mercy Let's Play for now. But yeah, at least this one has more of a story to it, I think. Then again, I've never played through the No Mercy story, so that'll all be new for me anyway. And it's been a while since I played this one too. We got enough to go to do 2 attribute points if we want. Yeah, we'll do strength and durability. Durability, definitely one we want to have. That allow us to take more of a beating and still be able to get back up. Bobton is the best. Say goodbye to WWE Developmental. Is this it? Are we going to get moved up to the main roster? Could it be true? Oh, we're with Paul Heyman, who for some reason has power here. Even though he lost his general manager's job in 2004. Unless this is when he went down to Ohio Valley Wrestling and they're sort of using that real life stuff to say that he's in charge of developmental, but he's never said anything like that. He said he came down to look at some developmental guys at one point, but I don't know, it's just a video game, who cares? Paul Heyman's here. Is he going to sign us to the main roster? Come on, Paul. Special opportunity tonight, yes. Yep. Booker T recovering from an arm injury, eh? Well, if someone has an injury, we'll be happy to test it out in the tune-up match. Okay. Is the tune-up match going to happen on Raw? No, okay. We have to beat Booker T tonight, and we'll discuss our promotion to the WWE main roster. It's going to happen. Bobton's getting a promotion. If we can beat Booker T, of course. We can't. He's loser. Booker loser. Should be Booker L for loser. In case you haven't noticed, I don't like Booker T. I always thought he was kind of shitty. And he was always kind of shitty. And he still is kind of shitty. He's an awful commentator. Not that there are any good commentators these days, but he's terrible. I mean, what the fuck is shucky ducky quack quack? Really? I mean, it might have been hilarious the first time in a sort of Dusty Rhodes way when Dusty would come out with random shit. But of course, WWE now, someone says something once, and if it gets any kind of reaction, they have to repeat it in every fucking segment. Because, ha ha ha, people laughed at it once, it must be cool. Say shucky 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 ducky quack quack again, Booker T. My God. Oh, Booker T right off the bat, countering us and kicking us in the head. Bobton does not like that, so fuck you. There's a clothesline. And just to show that we are the powerful dominator in this match, Bobton there with a nice big press slam. Ooh, gut wrench suplex. And straight up to the top rope. Okay, we're waiting for him to stand up. Yeah, ooh, high crossbody that somehow hit his knees. Not quite sure what that was about, but okay, it landed and it hurt him. That's all that matters. Bit disappointed that there was no problem with his arms going into this match, but I guess he just said it was more of a tune-up match rather than a test his arms to make sure that they're okay, so not too bothered, but it would have been a nice little addition. just like the old Matt Hardy leg thing in the previous episode. Ouch. Booker T proving to be a bit of a tough opponent here, but he's still no match for Bobton and his spear. Yeah. What you gonna do about this, Booker man? Yeah. How about a nice rib breaker? You don't reply from a rib breaker with a kick to the face. That's just rude. Haha, you missed me. And I speared you. My phone's beeping again. Ooh, the education. Never really a big fan of Edge, but I did like his submission move, the education. Shame he never kept it. Oh, Booker T in the corner. God damn it, Booker T, get your penis out my face. Bobton does not like penis, damn it. Ah, fuck you, get you in the head. And fuck you, not even going to suplex you, bitch. Going to get you up there, just throw you. Never even worth it. Yeah, you think to that, Booker. Oh, reversing the avalanche splash with a kick to the face. Bobton survived though, because Bobton is the greatest. And another fucking spear, because Booker T's too stupid to follow up on an Irish whip. What kind of wrestler is he? A shit one, that's what. Yeah, he's about to go now for a sack of shit. Booker T's literally a sack of shit that I just threw off the top rope. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, take a half Nelson suplex as well. Goddamn Booker T and his terrible wrestling. God damn it, stop reversing me. And again, he's built up a finisher now. Gotta be careful. Not sure how Bobton in his low stat state would do against a finisher. Rib breaker, gut buster, sexy Bob. He's just a sexy Bob, and that's one of Scott Hall's taunts, so as I like to call it, playing the piano. That's big Germany suplex. Booker T's taken a bunch of those in his career due to multiple best of 7 series matches with Chris Benoit. Another spear, and now the ultimate shame for Booker T. Oh yes, he's going to get some of Bob's big booty. Oh yeah. Boom! And Booker's been booted to death. Oh yeah. Booker T, the big superstar, just lost to an arse. Fuck you, Booker. So now, surely this means that Bobton is getting his promotion. Yeah, beat him up a bit after the match. Bobton's about to get promoted. Bobton's about to get promoted. Hopefully, unless Paul Heyman's going to try and screw us. You know what he's like. Okay, come on, load up. Bobton needs his promotion, baby. That's it, come on, Paul. Hand over the contract. Yep, congratulations are in order. Yep, still a little surprised we were able to upset Booker T. That's what happens. Hello, Wilbur. What about that promotion? Right. Yes, we get to move up to Sunday Night Heat beginning next week. Yes, because Sunday Night Heat was a big thing back then. Well, it wasn't really, but it did exist, so that's something. And then from there, we'll either get signed to Raw or SmackDown. Awesome! We're out of development. Go Bobton. Go Bobton. You've been promoted to Sunday Night Heat. Oh yeah. Good old Bobton. Mr. Billy, you going to celebrate Bobton's promotion? No? Well, screw you. Oh, we can now use Andre the Giant. Awesome, he's been a lot, and Superstar's base attribute points can be 400 instead of, is it 300 or that we get, or 350? I don't know, so when we create a new wrestler, they'll be able to start off with a bit more attribute points. And I think it still increases even more until you're finished. Okay, so what shall we up with our 17 attribute points this time? Yeah, durability takes 15 now instead of 10, and we've got 17 points. So yeah, we'll do that, because durability, one of the best stats to improve in the game for a created wrestler. So let us continue to our first night on Sunday Night Heat. Mama, Bobton's going to be on the telly box. Is something I would have said in the original Let's Play that I recorded when he had that accent, but he doesn't anymore. Honest. Yeah, Sunday Night Heat. Paul Heyman, how you doing, bro? Yeah, who do I fight tonight? Come on, come on. Who's my opponent? Val Venus, Garrison Cade. Maybe a mixed tag with Victoria. Well, what? How it works around here. 2 types of matches on Heat, TV matches and dark matches. Oh, damn it, we're not going to be on TV, are we? You bastard, Paul. You lied to us. Told us we're going to be on Sunday Night Heat, not Sunday Night Darkness. Fine. Suppose we'll just have to settle. We'll prove ourselves once again in some dark matches, and then we'll get on TV. So, we'll be against Lance Storm in our first dark match. Okay, Lance Storm, good wrestler, very good technical wrestler. Another Canadian, trained with the Hart family. He's going to be tough, but we can do it. Bobton can do it. With all the support of his millions and millions and millions and millions and millions of fans all across the interwebs who are watching this video now. And by millions I mean 30-ish if I'm lucky. But he knows that you all support him, and he will beat Lance Storm here tonight in this dark match, and he will move up to Sunday Night Heat to be on television, and the whole world will get to see him in all his Bobton glory. Oh, come on. Let's get this match started. Come on, load, load, load. Load, 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 load. Load, 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 load. Load the bloody game up. Alright, no time to be drunk. Yeah, that's it. On Storm, kick to the head and a spear! Spear! Alright, Bobton starting off strong here against Lance Storm, the veteran. Ooh, and those chops and punches are coming. Storm's got to be careful of those. Yeah. And just for good measure, Bobton's booty right in his face. And was that booty juice coming out there? There was definitely something. Kinda disgusting when you think about it. But then again, it is Bobton. And another spear. And Storm is not doing well. I mean, expected Bobton to do really well here, but Lance Storm is not putting up much of a fight at all. Yeah. He's just getting punched and kicked in the head, and now he's getting thrown about by the great and almighty future Hall of Famer world champion Bobton. Houston Hangover! Awesome. And just for good measure, another forearm to the face. Come on, Lance Storm, is this the best you've got? Yeah, developmental guys are giving me a bigger challenge than this. Oh, there we go. His first big reversal. Can Lance Storm mount some offense now on Bobton? And now we can get driven headfirst into the mat with a pile driver. Yeah, fuck you, Lance. It's my time. I'm the future of this company, not you. Yeah, take those punches to the fucking head. Yeah. Oh yeah, we've got a finisher built up. Nice kick to the head. What are we going to do with Lance? Just for good measure, an exploder suplex. I think we can finish off Lance anytime we want now. But we're going to toy around with him a bit since it's our first dark match here on Heat. Oh yeah. Nice, another pile driver. Sorry Lance, but oh, he's trying to come back. Yep, didn't work. Another pile driver just for good measure. Oh yeah, what's coming next? The unprettier, like Lance Storm needs to be, unprettier. And now, to finish off Lance Storm in our big dark match debut, it's the Bob Bottom. In case you haven't noticed, Bob's a big fan of his own arse. Could say he has his head up there. 3. And we have won our first dark match on Heat. Hopefully our next match will be televised. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see what Paul Heyman thinks now, because I think we got rid of the coach. He's gone, he's in developmental, nobody cares about him. All matters what Paul Heyman thinks now. So, come on, load up. Right, I'm going to leave it there now. So, I'm Big Cal. We're going to... I think we're going to add another ability to strength. Yep. I'm Big Cal. Thanks for watching. I'll see you again tomorrow for the next episode of Big Cal Plays Day of Reckoning, where hopefully Bobton will get on TV.